Hello friends, welcome to MPR TV, and this demonstration will see how to create a strip volume, also known as a red zero, in dynamic disk. But first of all, let's see the basic characteristics of strip volume. Strip volume is also known as a red zero. This red configuration is all about this speed. In short, data is spread across a number of disks, means we can say a data will be stripped across the multiple hard disk, rather than being written to just one single hard disk. This overcomes speed limitation of a single drive, so performance is theoretically multiplied by the number of disks you are using. So I have one image. Let's see the image. Now, this will look like this. The data is written linearly across the array. If you have a two disk for stripping, that time the first block will be written on, for example, on a disk 1, and the second block will be written on a disk 2, and the data is written linearly across the whole array. So let's come back to the disk management. In the last video, we just created the span volumes in dynamic disk, and now let's create a one strip volume. So for this demonstration, we will use again disk 1. Let's create a new strip volume. And remember, you required minimum 2 hard drive to configure strip volume. So click on next. This is the brief overview information about strip volume. A strip volume stores data in a strips on 2 or more disks. A strip volume gives you a faster access to your data than a simple or span volume. So click on next. And our disk 1 is currently selected. Let's select the size of 102400, and let's include disk 2. Now we have a nearly 441 GB available free space on a disk 2. But if we select disk 2 and if we click on add, that time it will only take the same amount of size from the disk, and it will total, it gives you the size of 408800 MB, means approximately 200 GB. Click on next, and let's select K. Click on next, and let's specify the strip vol. Perform a quick format. Click on next and click on finish. The total size of the strip volume is 200 GB. If we open this PC, and under this PC we have a strip volume with the total size of 199 GB. That is combined size of this two disk. So on the downside, you also have as many points of failures as drives you are using for the strip volume. So if just one of those drive fails, all your data will be lost. So for example, we have a two disk, we have a strip volumes on our two different disks. Now suppose one of these disks, for example, let's take disk 1 fails, and that time we are not able to retrieve the data from disk 2. That means this data is also inaccessible. In reality then, this configuration is rarely used. If the data isn't so valuable though, you might want to set up red zero on the home server or even in a desktop machine just for the purpose of the disk performance. So that's it for this demonstrations. Thanks for watching this video.